First of all, the offer by the people, right now you are charged with obstructing governmental administration, second degree of Class A misdemeanor. If convicted, the maximum sentence would be a 1-year jail term and or a $1,000 fine plus a $205 mandatory state surcharge. You'd be required to submit a DNA sample, and there'd be a $50 DNA data bank fee if convicted of that charge. Disorderly conduct covers up to a 15-day jail sentence and or a $250 fine plus a $125 surcharge. The district attorney's offer is, if you wish to plead to 2 counts of disorderly conduct, he would agree to a conditional discharge, which means no jail. Conditions being stay out of trouble for 1 year. There would be a 2-year order of protection, including, over his objection, the terminology I'm putting in these terms. I don't know if you were here when I read it.
I heard some of it.
Allowing you to participate in organized activities pursuant to a valid permit issued by the town, and so long as you didn't block any of the roadways, entranceways into the base. And then there would be a $125 mandatory state surcharge. Do you wish to avail yourself of that offer?
No, I would not.
Okay. I will then set a trial. It will be a jury trial. My understanding is you're proceeding pro se.
Correct.
I'm setting the trial. We're going to go into January with this.
Okay, with that, Your Honor, there's a $2,500 bail that I paid.
Yeah, that'll be released at the end of the case.
Okay, so that's an exorbitant amount of time to hold on to that.
I'm not going to change bail. It'll be released at the end of the case.
And I understand the bail is to guarantee that I show up for court. Obviously, I'm not going to not show up for court.
Well, and it's also based upon several factors outlined in Article 500 of the Criminal Procedure Law. You're welcome to make an application in county court if you wish. You have your schedule for January 14th and 15th? Well, I'm going to... Pardon me? You don't have a schedule? All right. So I'm going to put it January 14th. We'll start at 8 in the morning. 8 to 9 will be preliminary matters. 9 o'clock jury will be called in. We'll go to 4:30 p.m. and we'll continue on the 15th if necessary. Not a letter, along with copies of the jury instructions I'm going to be using. And you're going to reissue the order of protection. Over the objection of the district attorney relative to the added term. And it's going to direct you until July 12, 2015, unless sooner amended or terminated by virtue of the trial or otherwise. They direct you to stay away from Greg Semmel, his homeschool, business, place of employment, refrain from communication or any other contact by mail, telephone, email, voicemail, or other electronic or any other means with him. Refrain from assaulting, stalking, harassment, aggravated harassment, menacing, reckless endangerment, strangulation, criminal obstruction of breathing or circulation, disorderly conduct, criminal mischief, sexual abuse, sexual misconduct, forcible touching, intimidation, threats, or any criminal offense against him. However, it does specifically permit you to participate in organized activities upon the premises of the employer, the protected person, but only pursuant to the terms, conditions, restrictions, and area delineations specified in a valid permit issued by the town of DeWitt for such activities, and under the specific condition that you do not restrict in any manner access to or from, ingress or egress of any of the entranceways to the premises of the employer or the protected person. The reason I crafted that and allowing you to have access to participate in those activities is so long as those roadways don't get blocked. Do you understand that?
I understand that.
Do you understand these terms I went over with you?
Actually, I find it contradictory. After reading the staying away and strangling, if this person is so afraid of me in
Well,
particular, why would he want me coming on in a certain area?
Well, I'm going to issue it this way. I could have done it the other way. There was a recent decision, Judge Brunetti had suggested 500 feet. 500 feet is the approximate length of the carrier dome.
Yeah, I read that.
And that would have made it so that you couldn't go anywhere near even the road.
Yeah, I understand
So
that.
I'm crafting this a different, I'm trying to meet everybody halfway because of the fact that I was very impressed that on the 27th, everything went off without a hitch. And I'm sort of crafting this to give you a little bit more latitude here. Okay, I'm going to ask you to sign indicating you're getting a copy of it.
I will not be signing this.
All right, then I'll... copies of the service. Record should reflect in serving this before you a copy of that order of protection. Okay, I will send you out that probably a month out. I will send you that letter with, various demands I usually send out prior to a trial.
Okay, and the dates again were?
It's going to be January 14th and 15th. 14th and 15th if needed. But you want it, we can write it.
That's
for
at
you.
8, and that's going to be at 8:30?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
I
Yeah.
can file and then go to the bail.
You can go to county court and make a bail application if you wish.
Okay.
County court, maybe the judge may feel differently.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Call the case of the